boys are much too much. Go forward.
Students are getting a new voice as City prepares to launch a second station. Student Design Sound, or SDS radio, will be entirely run by students from the music to live and recorded shows.
Dave Sniff, who's also the program manager at KFMB, is supervising us, and he's really top-notch, and I know that it's going to be a great success, and we're all very much looking forward to it.
Funding for the station comes mainly from a $35,000 grant from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. The station will be offered in HD and streaming online. The red carpet unrolled and the stars are shining. Dallas Richter is here with the latest from Hollywood. So Dallas, what can I expect to see on the red carpet this weekend?
Well, the stars are going to be out dressed to the nines in designer fashion. I can't wait to see what's going on the red carpet.
I can't wait to see the dresses.
Me neither. That's my favorite part. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is awards season, and this week Hollywood is gearing up for the biggest night of the year. Funny Man and Family Guy creator Seth MacFarlane is set to host the 85th Academy Awards for the first time this Sunday. He talked to a certain Oscar hosting vet for some pointers on how to prepare for the big night.
I talked to Billy Crystal, and he was a super nice guy and genuinely helpful. Took a lot of time out of his schedule to sit down with me, and I came out of it with some practical stuff.
Crystal's advice?
Get comfortable with your shoes.
Some Oscar favorites this year are Jennifer Lawrence for Silver Linings Playbook, Daniel Day-Lewis for Lincoln, and Argo for Best Picture. Whoever wins, it is sure to be a hilarious, star-studded event. And if you're watching the Oscar this weekend and you are still wondering which movie to root for, check out Inocente. The nominee for Best Documentary Short is based on the inspirational life of Inocente Azucar. Azucar is a gifted teen artist from San Diego who faced extraordinary odds growing up undocumented and homeless. In sad news, country music lost one of their own on this Sunday. Singer Mindy McCready was found dead last week of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. The singer broke into the music scene in 1996 with her debut album, 10,000 Angels, and over her career, she had 14 songs and 6 albums on the Billboard country charts. McCready publicly struggled with addiction and mental illness for years, and after multiple overdoses and drug charges, she joined the cast of Celebrity Rehab with Dr. Drew in 2010. Just 2 weeks prior to her suicide, her boyfriend David Wilson was found dead on the same porch where McCready's body was found. And weeks before her death, she lost custody of her 2 children, Xander and Zane, who remain in foster care. McCready was 37. In lighter news, it is spring, ladies and gentlemen, and that's when all of the anxiously awaited summer festival lineups start to surface. And this year, there are some huge names headlining the biggest festivals in the country. Last month, the coveted Coachella lineup was released. The big bill boasts names like the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Wu-Tang Clan, Phoenix, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers, who round out the weekends with their 3rd Coachella appearance. But the most exciting part of Coachella this year is the reunion of indie band The Postal Service. This will be their only SoCal show, so be sure not to miss it. And on the other side of the country, Tennessee's major music festival, Bonnaroo, boasts a legendary lineup. Icons like Paul McCartney, Tom Petty top the bill, along with Mumford & Sons and Bjork, to name a few. It's gearing up to be a summer of epic music, so bring your sunscreen and buy those tickets because they sell out fast. And if you can't wait until summer to get your live music fix, here's a list of upcoming local shows to tide you over. Tonight, KRS-One is playing at Winston's in OB. And for the bluegrass lover in you, I know it's in there, Leftover Salmon is at the Belly Up in Solana. Saturday, the Alalas are rocking the Casbah. Sunday's the day of rest, and Monday you can catch Coheed and Cambria at the House of Blues. And Tuesday, don't miss the Used, also at the House of Blues. And if you still have energy after all of that rocking out, check out G-Love Thursday, again at the House of Blues. That's sure to be a funky old time. So that's what's going on in entertainment. You guys got to check out those shows. It's a great week for music in San Diego.
Yeah, I actually haven't been to any shows in San Diego, but I think I'm going to have to check them out.
Stick with me. We will be
I will. Thank you, Dallas. And we'll be right back.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
Well, hello.
Hi. My internet connection's acting up. Do you know anything about hotspots?
You know, if you angle yourself 45 degrees to the north, your computer's Wi-Fi card will extrapolate the router signal more efficiently.
Hey, Dancer.
is going to come up with a dialog box.
And the winter storm in the mountains of San Diego appears to have ended. Mario Moran is here to tell us more.
That's right, David and Briley. We did just have a cold week, and let's hope, we have something a little bit better to have in the weekend. Let's start off with our current temperatures today. We're looking at a 62 degrees. Humidity is going at 95%, and the winds are coming from the northwest at 1 mile per hour. The surf, for all you surfers out there, is 3 to 5 feet west facing, 3 to 5 feet south facing as well. Ocean with a nice 59-degree temperature. Tomorrow, the sun will rise at 6:23 in the morning, as today it's set at 5:40. Now, as we get to our nation's map, our county temperatures, we can see that the coast is showing a nice, mid-60s to low 60s temperature. The valleys, mid-60s. And, well, here we go. We can see right here, the country is smiling. Beautiful little coast of smiling sensation down here in the south, where it is warm, and the northern part is a little bit blue just due to its coldness, and it is pretty frigid over there in, Illinois. We got New York cooling down in the 30s. And our next map will show us that the high pressure system is coming in from the northern part, northwestern region, pushing out its way towards the east. Now, no happy weather, high pressure, nice warmer sensation, and we can see that this affected the storm that we just had, and I can definitely demonstrate that to you in our next map, where we have a dry air pocket right here pushing in and pushing the storm that we just had earlier outwards. Now, don't worry, New York, you guys have not had all the bad weather yet, but it is going away for sure. This dry air pocket is, decimating it and destroying it, pushing it away, and we'll be good. Everybody's gonna have a nice, comfortable time this weekend. We'll be nice and relaxing. Now, as we get to our coastal weather, it is partly sunny with the weather of 62 highs and 48 lows, as we have our inland mostly sunny, 68, 43. Mountains partly sunny with a low of 56, a low temperature of 33 with a high of 56. Deserts looking kind of warmer as always. It is a desert with 73 high and 46 low. Now, this weather is exciting, I gotta say. We're finally back to sunshine in San Diego. Who can possibly not like that? As today is National Margarita Day, so what more reason do you need to be warm?
Wow. So yeah, definitely spend some time this weekend drinking up those margaritas, I guess.
I think I'm just going to head to the beach, actually.
Hey, nice beach time, get some rays.
Yeah, you can enjoy your margaritas. Have one for me.
No doubt about that.
And it's uncommon to hear about a 16-year-old being into hoops. However, a little more uncommon when that 16-year-old is a sea otter.
Zookeepers at the Oregon Zoo are responsible for teaching Eddie how to play basketball. The rest is pure talent, and it's not just for fun. The exercise is intended to prevent joint stiffness from arthritis. Eddie doesn't seem to care why, but he digs to it like an otter to water. That's it for this week's edition of Newscene. I'm Briley Oaks.
And I'm David Matris. Have a good night.